In the game industry, there is always a stage for drama.
I never asked for this.
Typically, this topic starting from the Western market complaining about a character design to the sequel that doesn't live up to its predecessor's legacy. The C region rarely gets such attention, so that's a good thing. But when it does get an attention, it is something that is diabolical, and I'm talking about the controversy. But when it comes to the good side, C region can highlight in global spotlight, making entire industry takes notice, like Indonesia's X of Blood, Thailand's Mesh Builder, and Vietnam Anhai Paul Shop are examples of the global recognition. However, one game that left me in awe not because of the game direction, but how ridiculous the pricing strategy is. The price alone is surpass Upin and Ipin universe level of greed.
Gila, bahkan mereka streamernya nggak disupport guys.
Diorang first time buat game. Diorang tak tahu macam mana nak release copyright tu. Lepas tu diorang tanya saya, macam mana nak remove copyright tu? Manalah aku tahu, aku pun tak pernah buat game.
So this is the game that I found on Steam called Zekertune. Before we talk about the game itself, let's talk about the game developer. Zekertopia is a game studio located in East Jakarta, Indonesia. The studio made their debut with Zime Mao, a hyper-casual game released for Android. It was released at 13th July 2022, and for 3 years onward, the studio keeps making tons of apps and games with multiple genres. The next game that the developer made is a game titled Windatune. Windatune is a rhythm game released on Google Play Store, and according to the description, it is a music rhythm game that will put you reflexes and sense of rhythm to the ultimate test. Dive into an immersive world of music where every tap counts. You can tell that this game feels cheap, as in not only for the clicks but also the visual itself. But on the bright side, you can still download this game for free on the Android store, though that's not the same with the Zekertune. As you all know, Steam seems very neutral despite a bunch of games kept releasing on their platform. It is getting to the point that I wish they have a moderation team tasked to verify recently made games on Steam. And for Epic fans out there, no, Epic Games platform isn't qualified. Because to me, Epic is a shop and not a community platform much like Steam. So the user experience for developers and gamers are better while Epic is just storefront with nothing else. Well, anyway, let's go back to the Zekertune. Zekertune is a PC port of Windatune, and it was finally released on Steam on 4th of July 2025. Overall, not sure what to expect because it's literally the same as Windatune. Adding fuel to the fire, the dev has the courage to put the price of 10 million rupiah, or roughly that's $600 US.
I'm rich. It's payday, fellas.
If you think like a Homo sapiens, you would rather buy a groceries rather than spending on digital games like this. Although the funny thing is, the price is still cheaper than combining all the DLCs for Train Simulator update. So they did make a discount on Steam Winter Sale in 2025, where they discount the game to 95%. So that's roughly $30 US. So that's pretty cheap. There are
29
people who own the game. Yes,
29
people who own the game. The first person reviewed the game being lackluster, while the second seems both the game themselves and very critical of expressing the bad quality control. Now, with all that review, what does this game is really all about? Well, we have to address the elephant in the room first. Where did they get the game from? So my conclusion is they got the game from a friend, and also allegedly there are external websites that gives free Steam key codes for the Zekertune. So here's what I found out about the Zekertune and the developer itself.
All right.
The imposter is sus.
I take it back. I'm sorry. You have to say no. That was great.
Zekertune is a rhythm game made as a community joke to a content creator from Indonesia by the name of TNM. The main focus of TNM channel is usually to cover what is going on recently on Indonesia. Take it like 10-minute long video yapping about drama on internet. Now, Zekert, or the developer behind Zekertune, is a long-time viewer of TNM. According to one Facebook post from one of the community, Zekert is a wealthy donor that is not hesitate to use his money to support the creator through his editing skills. He has been doing this since 2024 and dedicated to make multiple games and websites just to share this to the community. In 2025, Zekertopia released Zekertune as a joke to the community. He dares TNM to buy the most expensive game as part of the attention, but unfortunately, the joke itself got out of public with many posts questioning like what is this game is about and how come it's so pricey. At some point, people curious if this game is actually legit or just a money laundering scheme. Because of this, I tried reaching out to the developer via email that I found from their Google Play app support section. Unfortunately, the email is dead. Update.
By the way, yang bikin bukan Zekert, yang ngebikin ada orang lain. Dan dia sudah ngebikin game lain juga, by the way. Jadi gini. Ada orang, dia sepertinya suka mendevelop game atau apa, gue nggak gitu paham. Ada orang-orang, gue nggak tahu soalnya kreatornya sama atau enggak. TNM First dibikin sama penonton setia channel ini. Namanya TNM First, by the way. Maksudnya di YouTube ini namanya TNM First. Dia bikin game itu for the sake of jokes. Dia ngebikin game ini, Zekertune. Dan game ini tuh nggak diperjualbelikan. Maksudnya sengaja dimahalin biar gratis lewat Steam Key. Nah, supposed to be funny. Kalau misalkan dia nggak ketawa berarti nggak ngerti konteksnya, dan ketika lu nggak ngerti konteks.
Zekertune is a one-time joke that was supposed to be for the community only, but unfortunately it got out to public thanks to the pricing that made as a joke.
Oh my god!
Some people in the community had fun with the joke, while others were questioning like, is this even a joke or a malicious intent? And despite all this, Steam is very neutral when it comes to stuff like this, with people casually releasing games with very quality. So I hope Steam can be more moderate in verifying some games releasing on Steam. If I Am Druids is a game, then I think Zekertune is the example. Both has nothing to show except for glamorous greed of price.